This is going to be special. So each one of you gets to play a Keanu Reeves, I think. On your way home after a long, stressful business trip, your car has broken down in a strange town. You hate driving at night, and something about this town makes you a bit uneasy. You want to leave quickly. Maybe you should find a citizen to help you? Let's see. It's okay, I have a AAA. I see a teenager over there. Maybe he can help?
Oh, it's
Oh
Ted.
god.
You walk up to the shaggy-haired boy who is now vigorously playing air guitar and headbanging in complete silence. You're a bit uncomfortable. Who wants to be this one? Who wants to start off with this one?
I can try.
Go.
Go for it. Excuse me.
How's it hanging, dude?
He makes guitar riff noises with his mouth.
My name's Ted. Who are you?
Give me a second. I just gotta fix some audio going on here.
All right, so we can cross Bill and Ted off the list. So that means still have John Wick, Neo, and whatever his character's name was from Speed, and the guy from Point Break.
And Bram Stoker.
Are they going to
Gosh,
show it?
Bram Stoker.
I don't know if they're going to throw in Jonathan Harker.
You grab Ted, then tell him about your car issues and ask him for help. Oh, you greet Ted, not grab him, sorry.
Bogus, dude. I'd love to help you, but I don't know how to fix cars.
It's okay, I'll find someone else. What are you doing? Well, fuck you then. Hold on, I want to see what happens when you choose that.
Whoa, dude. That is most heinous. You don't need to be such a dickweed.
Oh god, I remember when that was an actual insult.
Maybe we can
Yep.
find someone else to help you.
You go with Ted as he gestures for you to follow him. I forgot to go get a drink.
Want to pause right now?
I am gonna go pause. You guys are gonna keep everyone entertained while I go run and get a drink.
Whee!
I realized why you said that. Right. I got myself some Valentine's Day cookie cake too.
Ooh.
You find yourself in a strange part of town. It's cold and quiet. This feels wrong. You look at Ted and ask him if he knows where you are.
Check it out.
Ted points to in the distance, and you look quietly to see what's going on.
You son of a bitch.
So you'll play this game, but you'll not play fucker in the ash. I see how it is.
Yeah, exactly. You pick yourself off the ground and brush off your clothes. But wait, you're so pale. Dude, you're dead. Bogus. Ted's bogus ending. Dang it, he killed us.
God. That's because we called him an asshole.
Cheat death and come back to life? Yes. Ted, you're an ass.
What do you expect?
I didn't think you could cheat. Don't you have to beat him in like a game of chess or something?
No, he just pushes you off a cliff and you die. Because that's what happens in Bill and Ted 2.
He's making a reference to another movie. You called AAA and got your car towed for free. Excellent. But for some reason, you can't help but feeling that there was something important in town. You spent the rest of your life wondering how you missed it.
So you got the 2 quick endings.
Yeah, okay. It's nice to get a little quickie once in a while.
Is it broke?
Sorry.
Oh.
Find out the truth.
Wait, spend your life.
Okay, let's see. Spend your entire life wondering why you never returned. Ignorance ending. I love these shit post games. What were you doing?
Oh, I'm practicing for a wicked concert tonight with my band, Wild Stallions.
Is that actually how they spell it? It's been a while.
Yeah,
Why?
that's how dumb they are. Hey, you should totally come. It's gonna be stellar, dude.
I still need to see the new one.
It's actually okay.
That's what I've heard. I've heard people really liked it.
I kind of miss Wayne's World now.
Most triumphant.
You stayed with Ted and he taught you to play air guitar like a pro. He's a little dumb, but for some reason he makes you feel so comfortable. You go to his concert and it rocks. And it rocks. Station. What the fuck?
That's from the movie Station. It's part 2.
Hold on.
They were hoping that was gonna be a thing.
Yeah, you see, I'm kind of surprised that the Wild Stallions and Wayne's World never had like a co cameo thing.
Crossover? That would have been
That would
fucking
have been
awesome.
funny, yeah.
I would have loved that.
Didn't like
Seeing him on.
the Wayne's
Go
World
on.
movie? Didn't he had like first he tried to fail it, and then all of a sudden all these like big rock bands just show up out of nowhere at the end. or
Yep.
something, and
That
he
was
actually gets
yeah.
to
I
think
think
of
it was the second one.
Yeah.
Seeing him on stage sparks something inside. You meet up with Ted after the concert and confess your newfound love for him. You and Ted fall in love, and you leave your old life behind. Ted's excellent ending.
What about the princesses?
Fuck,
Was this an
princesses.
excellent ending? Most non-heinous. I love this
What in
game
the
so
name
far.
of hell is going on?
Yeah, that's okay. I'll find someone else.
Oh,
All right,
wants
now
to
we
be
got
Neo?
Neo. He's gonna bend the goddamn spoon.
Whoa,
Someone gets to be Neo.
Nice.
whoa!
Let Mogo do it. He seems like he's on
Yep.
it.
You take a moment and stare at the strange man, listening to him muttering.
There's no spoon. Ugh. I think my
Say it
mic is
again.
breaking. Oh no. There's no spoon.
Matrix has you.
There's no spoon. There is no spoon.
You're not you're not sure why he's muttering about spoons, but you feel really uneasy.
I know kung fu.
Maybe you can find someone else that doesn't give you the willies? No, we're keeping him. We're keeping him. He's ours now.
There's no spoon.
We took the dumb one. He clears his throat.
Excuse me. My name is Neo. Is there something I can do for you?
That is perfect. You introduce yourself and explain your situation. Oh, sorry. Neo laughs, making you really uncomfortable. You ask him why he's laughing as you awkwardly rub your shoulder.
Don't see this world for what it is, for what it truly is, do you? Would you like to be free?
Neo sits you down with him and pulls out 2 pills.
Let me explain.
You get very uncomfortable.
This world is not what it seems, and I'm willing to show you the truth.
Very uncomfortable.
If you take the red pill, I'll open your eyes to the truth. I'll promise you'll never need that car again. If you take the blue pill, nothing happens. Your life remains the same. You'll wake up, forget this conversation ever happened. Remember, all I'm offering you is the truth and nothing more.
Can I go on record and say I hate the Matrix?
It's not the same without Lawrence Fishburne, honestly.
I
I
like
hated
I
the
like the
Matrix
first
movies.
one. I hate all the sequels.
I mean, I like the universe of itself, but yeah, I don't. The first one was good, but I think it's because it came out at the exact right time when it needed to, but the rest was just kind of nah.
I'm not taking drugs from a stranger. You bolt like the wind and get away from the weirdo. Man, this town is filled with weirdos. Speaking of weirdos, I shouldn't be eating.
Is that No, wait a minute.
It's either John Wick or Constantine. Yeah.
It's
I
not
think it's
John Wick.
Constantine.
No, it's not either one of them. Haircut's wrong, and that's Keanu Reeves from The Devil's Advocate.
Oh gosh.
Oh, God. You see a strange man with a frightening aura staring at you.
Yes.
Should you speak to him?
Are we also gonna see? Are we also gonna see Cyborg Keanu?
We might see all the Keanu's. Excuse me.
Yeah,
He
telling us
didn't say
to
anything.
telling us we have
He
to go
just
to
stares at
Night
you.
City and burn it down or whatever. I've never played Cyborg.
Oh, I want the cyberpunk one.
Yeah.
And I'm so pissed you can't date him.
Wake up,
I'm glad
Samurai.
modders changed that.
Wake up,
I'm glad
Samurai.
modders changed that.
We got a city to burn.
You wonder what is wrong with him. Excuse me. Hello? He's not responding and you don't feel safe. You should just leave. Excuse me, hello? If I keep doing this, will it change?
I think
No,
so.
it won't. Dang it. That guy really freaked you out. Maybe you should try looking elsewhere? Okay, guys, do you want to go to the forest or to the
What the
town?
hell is in the forest? What Keanu lies there?
I'm trying to. Oh, it's gonna be Harkins. It's gonna be. You retreat to the woods and get away from those strange townspeople. It's nice and relaxing, but not a good place to look for help. Should you stay or should you go back and look for help? I want to stay and calm down. You continue to relax in the forest and see what's in store. You take a few photos and decide that it's time to head back. On your way back, you see a boy in the distance sitting on a large rock.
Oh God, no!
Why? Which?
I'm trying to remember which one this is from.
Oh, you know which one we need? No, it's not Keanu Reeves. I'm an idiot. Never mind.
It is a really young Keanu, isn't it?
Should you approach? Excuse me.
Nature Keanu.
Nature Keanu. Which one is this?
I don't know.
I mean, this is like
Hi.
post-hockey days Keanu, so this is like right after he quit hockey.
All right, so let's see here.
It's not. Is it? This is the surfing one, maybe? Johnny Utah?
No, this isn't Point Break.
No, kind of looks like it.
Oh, hello.
It might be. You greet the boy with a smile and reach to shake his hand.
My name is Keanu. I don't think I've met you before.
You explain your circumstances to Keanu. He listens carefully, but he doesn't look like he's going to be much help.
That's quite unfortunate. Sadly, I don't think I could help you.
Even though he's not much help, he seems very sweet. You feel butterflies in your tummy and you don't want to stop talking to him. But all you can think about is going home. What should you do? Dude, we're staying with nature Keanu. He seems chill.
Cats in the cradle with the silver spoon.
You decide to stay and chat a bit. You feel a strong connection and you feel like a kid when you talk with him.
I've noticed you have that camera with you. Would you like to take pictures with me?
You decide to take pictures of Keanu, but you know that no form of nature is more beautiful than the boy in front of you. With these pictures, you can always look back on this time and remember the most beautiful boy you ever met. It is bugging the crap out of me which one this is.
These are great. May I have them?
Keanu wants to keep the pictures you took of him. Will you let him, or will you keep them?
Did Keanu Reeves ever play a serial killer in a movie?
I mean, technically, John Wick counts as a
That
serial
does
killer.
that doesn't count. Like somebody that like a fucked up
That's
serial killer.
revenge.
I don't think he's had a
Hmm.
Buffalo Bill moment, no.
Let me look. Give me a second.
Maybe he did.
Buffalo Bob.
Is this just supposed to be like normal Keanu?
Yeah, just a really young
Devil
one.
in the White City.
They have to do.
Well, I mean, The Devil in the White City, that's a movie about H.H. Holmes, so...
I haven't seen that one. I have to look that one up now.
It's about...
Oh my god, it's a Scorsese movie. Is it out yet? How have I not heard of this one?
I think it was a book originally. Yeah, it's about H.H.
All I
Holmes,
know
and
is-
you played that Dark Pictures game about the same.
Oh, it's on Hulu. Mike, we can watch it.
Okay.
Heck yeah, that is gonna be a watch for you and me. It's a Scorsese movie, or a Scorsese thing. How did we not know about it?
It is originally a book from 2003, so...
Leonardo DiCaprio, Martin Scorsese will be executive producers. Based on, you were right, Eric Larson's. Why do I know the name Eric Larson?
He's an author.
Oh no, hold on.
That name sounds familiar.
He's
to
not
me.
who I'm thinking of. He's not who I'm thinking
That
of.
name sounds familiar to me too.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking him up really quick.
He wrote a book about
Legal
Isaac
Passage.
Asimov, Isaac Storm, for example. He also wrote a book called Thunderstruck.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think he has a similar name to a comic creator.
Well, apparently his things have been featured in both the Times and Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, I think he has a similar. Yep, comic book creator Eric Larson. So he's got the same name as the athlete.
That's where I've heard it
Yeah,
from.
no, I met him. I met him.
But see, the difference is this one is spelled with an O, the other one's spelled with an E.
Mike, the comic book creator is the one that doesn't like Nerd Wonder and I.
And there's also a Disney animator called Eric Larson.
Yeah, I guess
Well-
it's a pretty common name. That's why his name was ringing a bell.
Yeah, that's
let's give it to him.
That is because all of our Scandinavian folk came over there one time and decided to have smicks with y'all.
You all just have the same name. Is that how it works?
Well, the thing is that basically for the SEN is being son off, so it's like somebody called Connor is that's dude from the clan of the Connors, and we so
Sven.
The comic book writer doesn't like
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Nerd Wonder and I went to a con that he was at, and we were really nice to him. We couldn't figure out why he was being such a dick to us, and we realized later why he was such a dick to us. He remembers when we were making fun of one of his comic panels on Twitter. Which I have no idea how he knew how both of us looked, but apparently somebody had given him our pictures.
But yeah, so
We're mean people.
So yeah, basically, so somewhere back in time, Eric Larson's had a ancestor. That's why he's called Larson.
And Noko died.
I died again.
Will
God damn
you
it.
let him have them, or will you keep them? I told him he can have them.
I always die.
Thanks.
Gianna gives you a hug. Gianna begins to leave, but you grab him by the wrist and stop him. He looks at you, waiting for you to speak. Can I stay with you a bit longer? I'm okay with every one of these pictures. What is the middle picture supposed to be?
I think these were actually just pictures of him fucking around. I don't think this is.
Yeah, no, this is probably just him and some friends.
I mean, the middle one, that's just his O face. So
no, Moko. Gianna smiles and sits next to you. You both keep talking, sharing your life stories. You talk well into the night and fall asleep cuddling under the stars. You've never felt this way before, and you love every bit of it. The next morning, you ask Keanu to be your boyfriend. He happily agrees, and you embrace in a passionate kiss. You know that this was destiny. You decide that you don't need to go home again because you're already found a new one with him. Before long, the wedding bells ring, and your life truly begins. Throughout your life, there are so many times that you look back on the photos from that day in the forest, as well as the other memories you made together. Somebody had to go dig up a lot of Keanu Reeves pictures. You're so happy that you found him, you've never once regretted not going home. You both live a long, happy life together. Soulmate ending. I think we found the best ending. Is true love really the meaning of life? Yes.
Oh God, Moko.
What did Moko do?
Did you send that to her?
I can.
Send it to her. She'll get a kick.
Oh, am I gonna hate him? Did my Discord just freeze again? It did. Lovely. Discord couldn't handle the Keanu Reeves.
Hello.
Sorry, Discord couldn't handle Keanu Reeves.
Too much.
Sucks.
It was truly handle Keanu Reeves though.
Yeah, read that tweet and
yeah.
we just drop an hat. We just want to talk.
Whoever filled out the cougar sighting report and wrote your mother under the description, drop your at, we just want to talk.
And we
Oh, no, you have to show a freaking screen cap of that. Oh my god, and they're actually responding to everyone. That makes it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just sent it to Kim.
Throw
So
your
she's not
mother.
left outside.
Oh
Also,
God, that's funny.
No, he literally did screenshot it. If you go through the thread, it screenshot it.
so you were right. There actually is a time when Keanu plays serial killer.
What time?
Oh, other than White Devil?
It's called The
Or
Watcher.
Devil?
Oh, wow. This
Yeah.
one seemed harmless, I guess, or he was just done with his serial killing.
You know, every so often you get bored. Yeah, okay, so it came out last year. Psychological horror. Oh, that's probably why we haven't seen it. It was Sundance Film Festival, that's why.
Yeah.
Shudder! Wait, no, this is on Shudder!
Oh, no, sorry. I hit my microphone.
Mike, this is on Shudder. We can watch it.
It's with Keanu Reeves?
I'm looking right now. No, he's not. Are you sure? He's not in this. And there might be another one. Hold on. No, apparently that is the one he's in.
Watcher.
No, there's another one. There's
2000.
two. There's two.
2000, yeah.
Yeah. There's two of them. I just realized that.
Why the
Oh, this one has James Spader in it. Make the jokes while you can.
Marissa Tomei. And Keanu Reeves.
Oh, this one might be interesting to watch. Oh, this might be interesting to watch. We'll have to look that one up later. We're gonna watch movies tonight.
Get up here, you stupid cat.
Say goodbye. You had a nice break, but it's getting late and you need to find help.
What the?
You realize that everyone in this town looks nearly identical, so the sight of a chubbier man is... When was Keanu Reeves chubby?
Did he ever wear a fat suit?
He still looks like everyone else, but you've spoken to, but maybe he can help you more? Or maybe you're just manipulating your judgment because wishing isn't working? Should we speak to him? Hobo Keanu?
Oh, God.
Yeah. He's just called Chubby. He wants to play Chubby Keanu.
Hi.
That's just how he talks.
Hi. Are you looking for something? I need a cheeseburger.
You explain your predicament and ask for his help. If he helps you, you'll give him a cheeseburger.
Sorry, I can't help you there unless you give me at least 3 cheeseburgers. But there's a guy in town who can. He's down that road there.
He points to the left.
His name is Rupert.
You thank him for the help, but as you begin to leave, your stomach growls.
Are you hungry? So am I.
You think about it, and you haven't eaten anything all day.
I could take you to lunch. We have the best burgers in town.
Your stomach growls again.
Go with fat Keanu. Follow him.
I guess it can't hurt to go grab a bite. You agree to go get a burger with the chubby man.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap, look at that burger.
That's a sexy burger.
That's wasn't bomb
Mike's
than
It looks
anything
small.
else?
It looks small, but it looks like a sexy burger. And I think there's bacon on the side.
I feel like the inside of the bottom bun is just filled with stuff.
Yeah.
There's more button bomb than anything else there.
It's true. I just want the burger.
God, why these games are putting us in the mood for burgers.
Burgers.
He walks you, sorry, that's me. He walks you to the restaurant and suggests his favorite order. You look over the menu but end up ordering his recommended dish. As you wait, you speak about recipes and food that make you happy. Before long, your stomach is growling uncontrollably. The chubby man snickers at you and you feel a bit embarrassed. Finally, your food comes and the aroma puts you in a trance. As you take your first bite, you feel like you had been seduced. You've never tasted a burger so delicious in your life, and you begin to wonder if you could live without ever having another.
Your first
You
time
begin
at
to-
5 Guys.
You begin to forget about your stress and your worries, and for a moment it all goes away. You reach across the table and grab the chubby man's hand, and you feel at peace. You don't know what will happen next, but you decide that it's time to live a little. Delicious ending.
Were you really that hungry?
Yes.
That was weird.
Yes.
All right.
Delicious ending.
Thanks for the offer, but I really need to go. He wishes you luck and you continue down the road. Now I want burgers. I haven't eaten today, other than that little cookie. I haven't
Oh, it's
eaten
sad,
either.
Keanu.
Oh no, sad Keanu.
It's
You head
the
towards-
meme. Oh.
Didn't they actually make a figure of this?
Yes, they did. As a joke.
And he was so like confused by the whole thing. Like people were reaching out to him, like, are you thinking about like committing suicide? Like shit like that. And he's like, what the fuck is going on? He was like totally unaware of this whole thing.
Poor Keanu, stop confusing him. You head towards the park where you see a man sitting on a bench. The man looks very sad. You wonder if the sad man is Rupert. Excuse me? He doesn't say anything, he just sits there in sadness. Are you Rupert? He doesn't seem to speak, but he shakes his head in denial. You sit on the bench next to him and look at the park. You wonder why he's so sad. Why are you sad? He shrugs his shoulders and begins to cry a little. You reach over and put his head on your shoulder. He looks up at you and smiles a little bit. You reassure him and let him know that no matter what he's upset about, he'll be okay in the end. He looks a lot happier at this point. You think he just needed a friend. He stands up from the bench and takes you by the hand. He takes you to hide with him behind a tree. He looks at you and holds his fingers to his lips in a shush motion. Why does Keanu have a camera?
Now he's happy, Keanu.
He stole a camera from the paparazzi.
I remember when he did that. Yeah.
That's amazing.
I bet-
That's a big ass
I
camera.
also
too.
like there's a paparazzi he stole from, and there's a picture, like a full picture of the paparazzi just running after him, and it's like, if I'm correct, it's because he was getting pissed off, but this paparazzi wouldn't leave him alone. So he just took his camera and ran.
That's amazing.
So it's like in full image, but like paparazzi really fucking and running after him.
He's so happy now. You run with him, giggling and laughing. After you outrun the paparazzi, you both fall to the ground laughing. Finally, the once sad man introduces himself. My name's Keanu. Since no one was gonna... Oh, please tell me it didn't freeze again. No, you're all just being quiet, aren't you?
Well, we were letting you talk.
I was scared that Discord froze. You laugh and introduce yourself as well. You embrace in a goofy kiss and you feel complete. You've never had so much fun in your life and you don't want it to end. You decide to stay with Keanu and make sure that he's never sad again. Happy ending.
And then you kick that paparazzi right in the groin.
And
Do
then
we just spend our life stealing cameras from paparazzi? Because I'm not opposed to this. You've gone quite a bit down the road, but you have yet to see anyone. You wonder if you'll ever find help. Should you just call AAA? I'm sure Rupert's close by. You continue walking a little further until you see a strange boy riding around on a motorbike.
This is gonna be...
What the heck?
the fuck?
Fuck? Which one is that?
Oh.
Should you speak to him?
No.
Or should you give up and call AAA? Excuse me.
Bert.
Who is playing this one?
Machete.
If it talks. You introduce yourself and explain that you're looking for someone named Rupert. One of you has to be it.
I will.
I'm just trying to think who the fuck this is.
I know,
Hang
I
on a
don't
sec.
know this one.
Rupert Marchetta Keanu. Hang on, that has to be a character name from something.
So I'd like to correct myself about the paparazzi meme. Apparently that was just a clip from a movie, but it just freeze framed.
Oh.
But yeah, it's a scene from a movie called Generation where he literally just he steals a camera from a crewman and they just stay after him.
I found it. It's a
Okay,
it's a 1988 film called The Prince of Pennsylvania, where Keanu Reeves plays a guy named Rupert Marchetta.
Okay. Well, I'll voice him.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's me.
He lets out a goofy smile.
look.
What's up?
You explain your situation and your desperate need for help.
I could try to help you. But only on one condition.
You assume he wants money and you assure him that that's not an issue.
Actually, I was hoping for some help from you. I hate this miserable town. If I fix your car, will you take me with you?
I'm sorry, but I just met you. Sure, I could use a travel buddy. You know what? Just in case I'm gonna save, in case you turn out to be the serial killer. Rupert smiles and gives you a goofy face. You laugh and take him to your car. He fixes it quickly with a strange handmade gadget. Hold on.
See Doctor Who now?
I want to see Keanu Reeves as Doctor Who.
I would pay for that.
So would a lot of people. He fixes it quickly with a strange handmade gadget, and in now. What?
What? Now time.
English, motherfucker. You're back on the road. You make a quick stop so Rupert can pick up his things. Throughout your trip, you get to know Rupert well.
Tape.
He seems very strange, but he's such a gentle soul. You ask him to stay with you for a while, and he happily agrees. You quickly fall in love, and you can't imagine life without him. Congratulations, you made it home. Regular ending. And I think that's where we're going to leave this one. Oh, should we just go with the last? I think there's one more ending. Do you guys want to try to get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other voice is my little sister, Kim. She is a streamer, too. Sorry, but I just met you. Robert nods and continues messing with his bike. It's clear he's not going to help you anymore. It looks like you'll have to go and call AAA for help. Wait. You go back and apologize to Rupert. You tell him that you'd love to have his company for your trip, and you'd love to take him with you. Okay, so that's it. That's all the endings.
Okay.
We got them all. Congrats, chat.